At the light, turn right. Some drinks. Tonight's konbini dessert is a Mont Blanc chestnut Japanese pudding because it's autumn. He's kind of like sweet potato.
hidden cafe.
Do you want inside or outside?
In.
Inside?
What are you choosing?
The coffee's boiled. Your eyes like fire reflect the glow of the morning snow. For peace we pray while Christmas Day. Woo-hoo.
Yeah.
This is actually cute. This. Look at this. Spring onion.
Yes, this one you have. That's very
康介でもう降りる技術を。
光が死んだ夏とかなかなか珍しくない
ます。3、2、1。ます。3、2、1。
When I sit down, I don't want to see sock.
yeah. So,
Yeah. What do you
Okay.
think?
I think it's better.
Better?
Yeah.
Ran out of soup.
Put a knife up over my arms. You trim a tree, I put up a star. I wear a sweater, it's down to my knees, and you will kiss the back
This is a modern Japanese onsen, and by using this console, you can press this button here, which reheats the water to a certain temperature. The water comes out in intervals through this thing here, and to a certain temperature.
Tonight we are trying the Lawson cookie and cream ice cream. This one you can customize by squeezing the cup. Oh, look at that. You're supposed to squeeze the cup so you can
Cracks in
what
there.
the heck? Determine the size of the chocolate chips inside. So if you crush it more, you get finer chips. If you don't crush it too much, you get bigger chunks of chocolate. That is pretty cool.
Creative.
Pretty cool invention. I wanted to try the mint chocolate chip, but I know Vic likes cookies and cream a lot, so we're trying the cookie and cream version first. If it's good, then I'm gonna try the mint chocolate next.
Mint chocolate is basically toothpaste.
No, it's not. If you want to take the river boat cruise, you got to go to the information center. They open at 9 a.m. I heard it's quite popular, so you may have to queue a little bit. Did a little morning walk and came back to the information center. It's 8:30 a.m. and there's already a line. So beautiful garden. You can see the beautiful garden. So
Get a coffee ASAP here. We got the same glasses, my guy.
I tried their tea at the Toto Hotel.
54号 C